Welcome to Egypt, the second attack and defend map listed in the game's official rotation. This is personally one of my least favorite maps in the game, and you'll see why soon enough. You might have even figured it out just by looking at the length of the video. Anyway, there's not too much to cover, so I'll just cut to the chase. There are hardly any flanks to speak of on this first point, and the only spots that could be remotely helpful have too great of a height difference, and the only one that does allow for flanking can be made without the Powerjack, without even crouch jumping. This next one is actually pretty neat. It's a very tight jump that places you directly above the red spawn prior to camping first. So if you're able to get behind, this is a viable strategy for camping their forward spawn exit. This jump cannot be made without the Powerjack. This one here is more of a route to an ambush spot than an actual flank. It can be made with or without the Powerjack. This flank allows red to get into the blue flank without taking the tunnel. It can be very useful for surprise attacks. This jump cannot be made without the Powerjack. Inversely, blue can make this small jump here to avoid sentry flare in specific scenarios. The proximity to the wall makes it relatively safe to take as well. With some tight airstrafing, you can take this route to put blue right up against red spawn. This can be devastating when used with a fully charged flog, and you cannot make this without the Powerjack. That's it for stage 1, and welcome to stage 2. Look at all this nice verticality. There gotta be some crazy flanks here then, right? Wrong! Stage 2 is entirely devoid of any useful flanks, as any vantage points differ too greatly in height or are too far apart from each other. I didn't know you could stand on these pillars though, so I guess that makes up for that. With the uneventful Stage 2 behind us, we now move on to perhaps the equally or more uneventful Stage 3. Stage 3 has the most disappointingly close to usable flank ever. I desperately wanted this flank to work, but it just doesn't work. I tried it so many more times than shown here, and I even did a few in third person, and you just barely don't make it. Just not too much to see here. Everything's too spread out. And that'll do it for Egypt's Powerjack flanks. Like I said, everything in here is just way too spread out to be conducive to any real creative Powerjack flank routes. In the next episode, we'll be covering the attack-defend variant of Gorge. Thanks for watching, let me know if you have any suggestions or you think I missed something, and I hope all of you have a great rest of your day.